The core is rotten, and I can behold the tide.
Hey everyone, welcome. Now, if you were wondering if Liz Truss being Prime Minister was going to change anything, and you were hoping for a bit of a different path, I think this is a prime example of we're going down exactly the same route over and over and over again, expecting different results. We know what that actually means, don't we? Now, you're probably aware we've got a cost of the living crisis. We've also got a energy bill crisis. Now, as you were probably aware, the energy bill cap has been changed, so now we're looking at a £3,500 yearly bill rather than a £1,900, which is set to go up by April 2023 to £5,000. Now, obviously, this is because of green policy that is now being blamed on Putin, although Putin is some of it. Well, the government, in their kindness, is giving back our tax money as a energy bill crisis handout, which is going to cost people $23 billion overall, which is going to be paid back in taxes by you and your children and your children's children, obviously. If your actions are what are inflating the energy bills, giving away free money, which isn't free, will not solve anything. It will just kick the problem down the road for even worse issues later on. And speaking of inflation, let's not forget, inflation's through the roof. 8.6 we're on now, and it doesn't look like it's going down anytime soon. So we're in a real dire situation when it comes to finances, this nation at the moment, and it looks like there's no way of getting out of it. And Liz Truss seems to be exactly the same as Bozo in regards to just throwing our money away without asking anyone. As you're probably aware, the Ukraine is fighting Russia at the moment, and we in the West are being forced to supply billions. Well, Liz Truss now apparently has come out and committed to spending at least $2.3 billion just next year alone on military aid to the Ukraine. Was anyone asked about this? Was anyone given a referendum on where we should be spending our money when we're obviously in dire straits ourselves? Is anyone asked about the green policies at all that are crippling the nation's energy supply and then thus making our bills impossible to be able to provide for? Absolutely disgraceful. Now let's have a listen to what she says, shall we? Ukraine's victories in recent weeks have been inspirational. Do you feel inspired, everyone? Time and time again, these brave people have defied the doubters and showed that what they can do when given the military, economic and political support they need. So in other words, she's backing them to continue a fight that's getting civilians killed en masse. But we won't talk about that. My message to the people of Ukraine is this: the UK will continue to be right behind your every step of the way. Your security is our security. How is an Eastern Bloc country's security exactly the same as the UK security? Ridiculous, isn't it? Now, she's also said that she'll warn allies at the New York summit that now is not the time to take our foot off the gas. So there you have it, everyone. She's not going to do anything to fix the cost of living crisis that they've created with the lockdowns and the lurgy and all of the other stuff that they've done to cripple our economy. It's not anything to do with that. And even if it was, it's tough because we can't take our foot off the gas with Putin. So all of you people out there that are struggling, all of you that are worrying about your gas bills and your food bills and where are we going to get food from and all of the rest of the things coming up to winter time, you can all just shut up for the sake of not taking our foot off the gas. Absolutely disgraceful and more Bozo Mark II, isn't it? It's just the same old crap, the same old rubbish, while they seemingly throw billions of taxpayers' money into a foreign country that is renowned for being corrupt. I'm sorry, this annoyed me. I hope it does you. It's not just the UK, everyone, that's committing harry-carry at the bequests of globalists. It's also the globalist enterprises as well. This is the EU signing off on an additional $5 billion. This is on top of Europe being in an even worse state than us in regards to the energy crisis. You don't believe me? Well, Germany have just announced a producer price inflation surge from 7.9, are we ready for this, to 45.8% in August. That's the highest increase in 49, and the last time the inflation got to about that sort of size. This is the result, hyperinflation. So hold on tight, Germany and France and all of the others that are struggling, because they're giving your money away hand over fist. Now, we know where this is coming from. It's coming from the globalist organisations, so it is quite entertaining to see the globalist organisations crippling themselves. If we're all going down, everyone, I'm going down smiling. Share it out, everyone. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.